I am Dr. Thaddeus P. Brain the Third. I am the Puzzle Master.
Sierra doesn't seem satisfied with their near domination of the adventure game market. They're also kicking serious butt with their puzzle games lately.
Amen to that. If the Incredible Machine series wasn't enough, the continuing saga of Dr. Brain will place them yet another rung or two up the industry's puzzle ladder.
The Lost Mind of Dr. Brain is the third installment of the series. I've never played the first two, but I think I'm going to have to do that now if they're anything like this. It's diverse, addictive, and challenging as hell.
This is one of the very few games on the market that are genuinely for the whole family. The novice level will definitely challenge younger players, and the medium difficulty level, expert, will have most adults scratching their heads.
The genius level just plain causes pain. In a good way, of course.
The plot is a little weird.
And almost completely dispensable. Dr. Thaddeus P. Brain
The P is for puzzle.
performed a goofy experiment and transferred most of his intelligence into his pet lab rat, Ratbone. Now you have to undo every puzzle he's ever done to restore his mind. Of course, given what he did with it the last time, maybe he doesn't deserve a second chance.
But now it's time for my one major complaint with this game. In a weirdo switcheroo on most stuff on the market today, the opening animation is painfully slow and difficult to watch, while the real game is excellent, fast-moving, and nifty. You might just as well skip over the intro and get to the good stuff.
There are 10 major puzzle areas you have to solve in order to restore the doctor's brain. The 10th won't show up until you complete the first 9.
Other than that, you can pretty much take things in any order you want. This is an incredibly versatile interface. Even the difficulty setting can be changed at any time during the proceedings.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite parts too. Since there are so many weird things you'll have to do, you'll probably want to start on novice most of the time, and the computer does that for you. The first time you enter a puzzle area, you're always on novice.
This is all worked out in a neat percentage balance. Every novice puzzle is worth 5% of the total needed to complete that level. Expert puzzles are worth 10%, and geniuses
Are a dime a dozen.
cute, very cute. Genius level puzzles are, of course, worth 15%.
Well, technically, this is marketed as an educational product. This is not the kind of solid stuff you learn in school.
The education going on has to do with what parts of your brain you exercise to solve the puzzles. This is all related to Dr. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences.
Yes, folks, you heard right. The game instruction manual has academic footnotes.
The puzzles cover a wide range of mental activity, from 3D reconstruction of a multi-level object to rearranging scrambled music to basic computer programming technique.
There's even a funky arcade game where the object is to get the neurotransmitters to the receptor on the other side of this wide open area of synapse. The mouse creates a repelling field when you click it, so you have to push the little guys along as fast as you can.
This one has a western theme, and you can hear the little critters galloping and mooing as they run.
Which brings us to the bizarre humor that dominates this game. In every puzzle, Rathbone the Rat adopts a different ethnic accent, all performed by the highly talented Rodney Sherwood.
And the character animation is amazing. The lips match up perfectly with the lines as they're delivered, and that's almost impossible to do. Someone should get a raise.
While some of the games are pre-programmed, some, like Pentoad here, are random and require the player to pay great attention to what's going on. You try and match the different symbols as Rathbone calls them out, and you can play this game with either Roman numerals, sign language, Greek, or the elements.
By the way, when you do finally finish a level, that doesn't mean you have to stop playing. Sierra has included tons of extra puzzles for when players get hooked. Now that's planning. And the autosave kicks in when you finally quit from exhaustion.
Not to put down on Lemmings or any other puzzlers around, but you almost never get a range of activity going like Dr. Brain.
I guess that's the most impressive thing about this product. It's not just one good puzzle concept, it's 10 of them. And you can play them at whatever level you want for as long as you want until your head explodes.
Even if you don't have kids, you should go buy The Lost Mind of Dr. Brain right now.
If you do have kids, you should have bought it yesterday.